Hello, welcome to my channel. This is the channel if you want to learn how to do yoga, to stretch, to breathe, to balance, to get stronger, to learn all sorts of things that you didn't know that you could do. This is the channel. So don't forget to like and subscribe so others can find me. But let's get on with our practice today. Okay, so the legs are going wide and we're turning the heels in. So use the whole of your mat if you're using one. Okay, so the knees, if we hold onto the side of our second fingers in the middle of the kneecap. It's pointing to the second, third toe. Okay, so we don't want that. It's pointing the wrong way. We probably won't be able to go the other way. Okay. But if we can't get the knees out wide enough, the feet have to come in a bit. So in other words, we want to get that alignment. Second finger points us to the second or third toe. Okay. And then we want to sit up and sit down into our hips and breathe. Tighten the abs, tighten the pelvic floor and breathe in, breathe out. Can we lift all the toes up and all the toes down? Can we lift all the toes up, all the toes down? One more time. All the toes up, all the toes down, and we're coming up. Turning out the left heel, right foot out, warrior two. Back hand to back leg, reverse warrior. And then coming in to pass back on asana. Can we take the lower hand down and breathe, steady breaths. Let's come back up. Releasing, the feet facing forwards, we're turning the heels in, bending the knees, second or third toe, don't roll in, sit down. Don't be up here, bend right down into your hips and look ahead. Breathe. Breathe, feel your feet on the floor and breathe. Pelvic floor in, abdominals tight. Coming up, turning out the other way. Warrior two. Back hand to back leg, reverse warrior. Coming in to pass back on asana. Breathing steady breaths. Maybe the lower hand can drop down. Breathing steadily. Good, we're coming up. And release. The feet face forwards. Remember, the outside of the feet are down, knees are straight. So we're still stretching these inner thigh muscles, hamstring muscles. They do sort of dual roles, some of them. Okay, so we're folding from the hips. Do not buckle the knees, because remember they're all crossing over those areas. And fold, hands to floor maybe. Walk the hands forwards so the weight comes to the front of the feet. Lengthen the spine. And then walk the hands back, maybe palms to the floor, folding. If you can, hold the elbows and dangle. Keep the knees straight. Can we slowly start to come up? Bend the knees, hands to pelvis, coming up. And because we've been in this wide position for a long, long time, heel and toe the feet in or jump in, give the legs a shake, good, and relax. Good, excellent. Okay, so we're just coming into some balances now. So we want to come into warrior three. So I'll see how I go on the grass today because it's a different surface for me. So that's a good thing. I was going to say it's good to balance on different surfaces. So if you always balance on a carpet, maybe try it again now and again on a wooden floor or a harder floor, or maybe if you're outside, try it on the grass, because it does make a difference and it makes our muscles work better. Okay, it gives them more challenge. So we're lifting the right heel up. Now don't let that leg drop back, okay? Because we're balancing, head goes down, leg comes up. Head goes down, leg comes up. We're staying in balance into warrior three. Going to come slowly up. Now the thing is, I'll do it on this side. We don't really want the body to go and the leg to go. Okay, we want to think of the head to the foot as one piece, and we're flexing on the other hip. Now we're starting balance, and then we're sort of coming out of balance, and then the head's going down, the leg's coming up, we're in balance, and then we do it again. We're out of balance, in balance, out of balance, in, and we're balancing ourselves up until we get to the end. And at the end, hopefully we'll find ourselves in perfect balance again. We can just rest. Good, and slowly come down. Now make sure that when you raise your leg up behind you that it's not swinging out, okay, because we could have tight hip rotators, okay, which means that it's more usual for us to turn out. We want the glute muscle, the buttock muscle, the extensor muscle to extend the hips straight back. Whoop. So that's what we want to happen, okay? So make sure your toes are pointing down, your heels lifting up, and go again. So in balance, out of balance, till we find perfect balance. Take the arms ahead of you if you can, and slowly come back. Good. Give the legs a bit of a shake out. Let's try the other side. So remember, toes down, heel up. Keep going, keep breathing. Sometimes if we're not quite balanced, we could stop a moment and then we could go on. When we get to the end, we could take the arms ahead. And then slowly come back and release. Give the legs a shake out. Thank you very much for watching, and if you really enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and join me back here for next time. Until then, much peace.